Picture this: Africa, a continent of 1.3 billion people, is expected to double its population by 2050. With this boom comes immense challenges and opportunities. Let's start with urbanization. As Africa's population swells, cities will need to expand to accommodate the influx. This presents a unique opportunity for infrastructural growth and modernization. However, it also poses challenges of overcrowding, housing shortages, and strain on public services. Then there's education. As the number of school-age children increases, the education system will need to adapt and expand. This could lead to more schools, better facilities, and innovative teaching methods. But it also means more teachers are needed, and quality education must be accessible to all, regardless of their location or socioeconomic status. Next, we have employment. A larger population could mean a larger workforce, potentially driving economic growth. However, this also implies a need for substantial job creation. The challenge lies in creating enough employment opportunities to keep pace with the population growth, and ensuring these jobs are decent and productive. Health is another critical consideration. With more people, particularly in densely populated areas, comes the risk of health crises. Overcrowding can exacerbate the spread of diseases, and healthcare systems will need to scale up to cater to the increased demand. On the other hand, a larger population could also lead to advancements in healthcare, as more resources are invested in this sector. Finally, let's touch on the environment. More people could mean more strain on natural resources, leading to issues like deforestation and pollution. However, it could also inspire more sustainable practices, as the need for renewable resources becomes increasingly apparent. As we can see, Africa's population boom is a double-edged sword, bringing both opportunities and challenges. The key is to navigate these complexities with foresight and innovation, turning potential pitfalls into stepping stones for progress. Now that we've painted a picture of the future, let's delve into why Africa's population is booming. Firstly, let's talk about fertility rates. Africa is home to some of the highest fertility rates in the world. Women in sub-Saharan Africa, for instance, have an average of 5 children over their lifetime. This is significantly higher than the global average, which is just below 3 children per woman. But why is this the case? There are several reasons. Cultural norms valuing large families, limited access to contraception, and high levels of child marriage are among the factors contributing to these high fertility rates. But fertility rates are only part of the story. Improvements in healthcare have meant that more African children are surviving infancy than ever before. Advances in medicine, better access to healthcare, and improvements in sanitation have all played a role in reducing infant mortality rates. This, combined with longer lifespans due to better healthcare, is causing a surge in Africa's population. Migration trends are another piece of the puzzle. While there's certainly a flow of people leaving Africa in search of opportunities elsewhere, the continent also sees a significant amount of internal migration. People move within the continent for a variety of reasons, such as seeking employment, escaping conflict, or responding to environmental changes. This internal migration contributes to population growth in certain regions, while reducing it in others. When we compare Africa's population growth to that of other continents, the contrast is stark. For instance, Europe's population is projected to decline in the coming decades, while Africa's is set to double by the year 2057. This means that by the end of the century, Africa could be home to almost half of the world's population. Clearly, Africa's population growth is a significant global phenomenon. So, we've talked about why Africa's population is booming, but what does this mean for the continent and the world? Let's take a closer look at the impacts. Economically, the population surge could be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it could mean a larger labor force, which if harnessed properly, could significantly boost Africa's economic output and global competitiveness. On the other hand, it could also mean increased pressure on resources and infrastructure, potentially leading to higher unemployment rates and economic instability. In terms of society and culture, the population boom is reshaping Africa's demographic map. With more young people than ever before, Africa is becoming more vibrant and dynamic. This youthful energy could drive social change, innovation, and cultural evolution. However, it also poses challenges in terms of education, healthcare, and social services, which need to keep pace with the growing population. Politically, the population growth could bring about significant change. With more people demanding their rights and services, governments will be under pressure to deliver. This could lead to greater political participation and democratization, but also potential unrest if expectations are not met. Security-wise, although a larger population could mean a stronger defense force, it could also lead to increased competition for resources, escalating local conflicts and potentially destabilizing regions. But let's not forget, Africa's population growth also presents unique opportunities. The continent could become a global hub for innovation and entrepreneurship, powered by its youthful population. The diversity brought by population growth could also enrich cultural exchanges, promote cooperation, and drive global progress. Moreover, with the right policies and investments in education, health and infrastructure, Africa could transform its population boom into a demographic dividend, spurring sustainable economic growth and social development. The key lies in harnessing this potential and turning the challenges into opportunities. It requires vision, leadership, and collaboration, both within Africa and with the international community. While the challenges are significant, Africa's population growth also presents unique opportunities. Africa's population boom is a complex issue, with both challenges and opportunities. Rapid urbanization, while presenting issues of housing and infrastructure, also offers the potential for economic growth and innovation. The rising tide of young, vibrant individuals entering the workforce can fuel entrepreneurship and technological advances if they are given the right tools and opportunities. Education, a key factor in this equation, holds the power to transform societies and economies. A well-educated populace can lead to improved health outcomes, increased productivity, and a more robust economy. However, this requires investment both from within Africa and from the international community. The environmental impact of population growth can't be ignored either. Sustainable practices and green innovation will be paramount in balancing development with preservation of the continent's rich biodiversity. As we grapple with these challenges, let's also embrace the opportunities that this unprecedented growth can bring. We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions on this topic. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and follow us on other social media platforms. Until next time, keep pondering the world's big questions.